Greetings, my fellow horror enthusiasts, and welcome back to Super Horror Show. I'm Papa Bones, your guide through the darkest corridors of the unknown. Tonight, we delve into the enigmatic world of SCPs, which stands for Secure, Contain, and Protect. There are anomalies lurking in the shadows of our reality, blurring the lines between the creepy and the unimaginable. And lucky for you, tonight I have a series of leaked videos to share. If you like this and want to see more, make sure you tell me in the comments. If you have a favorite SCP, tell me in the comments. Without further ado, let's begin.
SCP-106, also known as the Old Man, SCP-106 is classified as a Keter-class object and is known for its ability to phase through solid matter, corrode materials upon contact, and its preference for targeting and capturing human prey. SCP-106 appears as an elderly humanoid, usually depicted with decaying skin and a hunched posture. It possesses a high level of intelligence and a sadistic personality, often enjoying the suffering it inflicts on its victims. When it captures a target, it transports them to a pocket dimension known as the Pocket Dimension or the Rust. The SCP Foundation has undertaken various containment procedures to keep SCP-106 confined, including the use of a specialized containment cell and acid-resistant materials. It is important to note that SCP-106 is an unpredictable and highly dangerous entity, and the containment procedures are subject to updates and revisions as the SCP Foundation continues to research and understand its capabilities. SCP-993, also known as Bobble the Clown, is an anomalous children's television program that manifests on televisions, regardless of whether they are turned on or off. The program features a clown named Bobble, who interacts with the viewers and encourages them to engage in dangerous and harmful activities. SCP-993's episodes often include instructions for viewers to carry out dangerous tasks. The program can affect viewers' behavior and influence them to act upon these instructions. It has been observed to have a negative psychological impact on viewers, leading to aggression, fear, and trauma. Even though SCP-993 does not physically attack people, the program itself encourages viewers to engage in harmful activities that can lead to the severest of consequences. The danger lies in the influence the program has on viewers' behavior, as it can compel them to carry out harmful actions instructed by the show. However, it's important to note, Bobble the Clown as a character within the program does not physically attack people. Foundation personnel have conducted investigations and containment efforts related to SCP-993. Steps have been taken to prevent its transmission and minimize its impact on the general population. The exact origin of SCP-993 and its creator remain unknown. SCP-1048, also known as the Build-A-Bear, is an anomalous entity contained by the SCP Foundation. At first glance, SCP-1048 appears to be a typical teddy bear, with no unusual qualities when observed visually or physically. Its initial behavior was also quite benign, displaying a very friendly and affectionate demeanor. This led to Foundation personnel becoming quite fond of it, even allowing it to freely roam the site where it was contained. However, SCP-1048's benign nature concealed its true anomalous abilities. It has displayed the capacity to construct replicas of itself using a variety of materials, and the creations it makes designated SCP-1048-A, SCP-1048-B, and SCP-1048-C in the Foundation's records, are often highly dangerous and have resulted in the death and injury of Foundation personnel. Due to the considerable danger posed by SCP-1048 and its creations, it is currently under a Keter classification, and any instance of SCP-1048 or its replicas are to be contained and destroyed on site. SCP-087 describes an unlit concrete staircase that descends indefinitely into darkness. The stairs are located within a seemingly ordinary building. The building's location remains undisclosed in order to maintain security and containment. The unlit concrete staircase is reported to be haunted or inhabited by a malevolent entity. Exploration of SCP-087 is usually carried out by sending D-Class personnel equipped with a camera and audio recording device. As individuals descend the stairs, they start experiencing anomalous phenomena, such as hearing footsteps and crying from unseen sources, feeling a presence following them, and encountering a faceless entity referred to as SCP-087-1. The entity is often described as predatory and dangerous. Attempts to reach the bottom of SCP-087 have been unsuccessful, as the staircase appears to continue indefinitely without any identifiable end point. Exploration is usually discontinued after a certain number of flights, as the psychological stress on personnel becomes too severe. Mobile Task Force Sigma-12, known as the Boundary Keepers, are an enigma within the SCP Foundation. Their mission is to maintain quarantine during containment breaches. Sigma-12 members are not your typical soldiers. They are chameleons. They disguise themselves to gain the public's trust. While quarantined civilians will hide and run away from perimeter security personnel, they will run towards ambulances and medics. Their most notable operation was during a containment breach of SCP-610. In the chaos, some terrified civilians made it past security from quarantine Zone A into Zone B. Once they saw the ambulance, they thought they were safe and began running towards it. Sigma-12 neutralized these groups. Sigma-12 is also armed with scientific tools. In their hands, an ambulance is more than a symbol of safety, it's a covert operations hub. Inside of it is an arsenal of scientific tools and classified Foundation technology, hidden in plain sight. During the breach of SCP-610, MTF Sigma-12 collected critical data, photographs, samples, personal effects from the neutralized civilians. But what MTF Sigma-12 did during the SCP-610 breach was only the tip of the iceberg. In operations, unthinkable. SCP-122, or No More Monsters, is an anomalous object contained and studied by the SCP Foundation. The SCP Foundation has classified SCP-122 as Euclid, meaning that it can pose a risk to safety and requires specific containment procedures. SCP-122 is a children's nightlight in the shape of a stylized shooting star. When it's connected to a power source, it is in its active state. It behaves as a normal nightlight would, casting a soft, comforting light into a room. However, when SCP-122 becomes inactive, such as during a power outage, it starts to display its anomalous properties. All sleeping humans within a specific radius will enter a state of REM sleep, regardless of their prior sleep state. These affected individuals then begin to manifest entities known as SCP-122-1. Instances of SCP-122-1 are described as intangible, shadowy humanoid figures with bright white eyes. They will show hostility toward any conscious individuals, attempting to put them to sleep, and thus bring them under the effect of SCP-122. It's noted, however, that they are incapable of physically harming these individuals. The SCP Foundation's containment procedures for SCP-122 involve keeping it plugged into a power source at all times. In case of a power outage, emergency generators must be activated immediately. Any interaction with SCP-122 requires the use of specialized goggles that prevent REM sleep, to protect personnel from SCP-122's effects.
What the hell was that? What kind of leaked... How am I supposed to sleep after that? Oh man. Well, take good care of yourself, Super Horror fam. And remember to let me know if you want more leaked SCP videos. If you have a favorite SCP, let me know in the comments too. Until next time. Sweet screams!